Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome, everyone, to Glendale, Arizona. This is the Vrbo Fiesta Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see the number 11 seed in this playoff, the Appalachian State Mountaineers, taking on the number 3 seed in the playoff, the Wake Forest Demon Deacons. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's quarterfinal time in the CFP, and let's get it going. Team is out there. Great energy as this playoff game is about to get underway. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. It's Barber. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down. So second and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough third and long situation. The receiver makes the catch. They bring him down quickly, a short pitching catch, get a little bit closer to the marker.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down, but instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Important moment early in this playoff game. Opening drive, they face third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Caught over the middle. It's Perry. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain getting closer to midfield.
Oh, the defense. They get this offense to a third down early in the game. A chance to get him off the field. But instead, this quarterback shows you why they've had such a great year with a conversion.
A new set of downs after that completion. Looking to chuck it again. Running back grabs it on the screen. And he never had a chance. Tackle in the backfield.
You know, he had nobody open downfield because of great coverage there by this defense. But what I love to see is how they run to the ball. He checks it down, and this guy's got nowhere to go. It's a big loss.
Second down after that previous play. To the air, it's Barber. Looking to scramble. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. Well, nearly an interception here on the opening drive. It's going to bring up third down instead.
Chris, they don't hit this pass, but I love the approach here as a play caller. Taking a shot and being aggressive, getting that ball downfield, stretching that defense. Try to keep those safeties back. You can open up other aspects of your offense.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. The defense with pretty stout movement of its own. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Using his legs on the scramble. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
This is just a great job of understanding situational awareness by this quarterback. Nobody's open downfield, so instead he decides to buy a little bit of time by scrambling, gets out of the pocket, and he gets to the sticks and just gets the first down.
Looking to throw it on first down. Gets made on the out route. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Hey, it's a gain, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the catch downfield.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. The running back here on a direct snap. Now the first snap in the red zone in this drive. Looking downfield, it's Barber. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
They face third and short here in the playoff on the 10th play of this drive. They pick up the first on the ground. They make the tackle, but nice gain. Sets him up first down at the 14.
That's how you keep the opening drive alive right there. Good, hard, tough running to be able to pick up that first down on the third down conversion.
First and 10 now for the offense. Defense looking to bring heavy pressure here. And at first down, they go right back to him. Picks up 3 yards, so second and 7. Becoming a long drive, the 12th play coming up. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Snags the quick throw. Brought down at the 7, but the completion moves him into scoring position. That's the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches.
This is a nice job here by this defense on third down. They take away all the options downfield, and they recognize the quarterback scramble. He almost comes up with his first down, but they keep him short to set up this 4th down.
To keeper trying to get to the marker. Tackle, but first down.
And one of the things we love about this guy is his ability to use his legs when he has to. And I almost feel like he got behind that offensive line, and because of his size, I don't know if they to locate him. By the time they did, it's a first down for the offense.
Not the news the coach was hoping to hear. He took a chance calling a timeout to get the replay. We'll see if that proves to be crucial. The offense sets up in scoring position with a new set of downs. On first down, it's play action. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly. You got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
So it sets up a second and goal from the 4. behind the line. It's Johnson. Tackled at the 2 after the completion. The defense really up against it now.
Hey, I know it's only the first half, but let's face it, Chris. You've come this far. This is a playoff game. When you get inside a 10-yard line, you can't settle for field goals. You need touchdowns. Let's see if they're able to come up with it here.
A potential 4-point play early in this playoff game. It's 3rd and goal. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. Well, the power run is stuffed. Barely makes his way back to the line of scrimmage on that one. So a serious defensive battle as we wrap up the first quarter. These teams pursuing a national championship. Let's take a look at the game summary so far. Big play for both teams. Can the offense punch it in? 4th and goal from the 2. QB keeper all the way. Touchdown, App State, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. We come out in the playoff game for no signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate, and they actually just the rhythm to the offense, but they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
PAT is good, so it's 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Barnes. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Receiver in motion now. They're going to run it. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice game. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
Play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Looking downfield, it's Williams. The pass rush closing in. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there, but now it's 3rd down.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Back-to-back deep shots. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. Tackled all the way down at the 25-yard line. Suddenly, they're in great position to get points.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on 3rd down. They hit it, they keep the drive alive. Now they have a chance to put points on the board.
So one enormous play has this offense inside the 30. Let's see if they can cash in this scoring opportunity. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Caught behind the line. It's Brown. Has a path to the end zone. Touchdown, Demon Deacons, as they get on the board here in this playoff game. Here comes the point after attempt. And it's up and good. There they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And the returner is brought down. State offense goes back on the field. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. On the move now. He's going to pull it down and run. He'll step out of bounds. Defense keeps that to a very short gain.
Good awareness here by this defense, keeping their eyes on the quarterback, knowing that he's a potential threat. That time before he can get out, they keep him to a short gain.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Looking to throw. It's Barber. He breaks free. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
That's what I love about this guy. Just getting good positive yards here and continue to just keep this drive alive.
They'll run this play from the pistol formation. They'll try the option play here. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. On their own side of the 50, they're going to go for it here on 4th and inches. Tailback takes the handoff again. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop.
Well, this is exactly what can happen when you're overly aggressive and things go bad. And I get it when it's late in the game and you're trying to climb back into it. But to have a turnover on downs now, man, this one can hurt you.
Wake Forest sends the offense back out on the field now. They punch it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop him this time. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Boy, the defense rolls the dice here on this screen pass. If they don't hit this quarterback, this is a big play. But give them credit, they were able to get to him before they were able to complete that pass.
So second down after the incompletion. Play action fake, looking to throw. Delivers quickly to the left side. It's a bullet, but incomplete.
Well, that's 2 straight incompletions. You'd hate for this offense to squander such really good field position. Let's see what they dial up here on 3rd down.
They don't want to waste this good field position, but it's 3rd down and long. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Back to pass. It's Williams. He escapes the pocket. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
And I am so impressed with the athletic ability and speed of this defense. Quarterback does a pretty good job of keeping the play alive, scrambling off to his right, but that defensive speed and their aggressive nature get to him.
Fourth and 10 after 3 straight incompletions. Can they connect this time? Looking to throw yet again. Running out of time in the pocket. And it's incomplete under heavy pressure. A big 4th down stop.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on 4th down, but the receiver has got to do a better job at knowing exactly where that 1st down marker is and run that route a yard or 2 beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the 1st down. Instead, the defense comes up with a stop and they get the ball back.
Keeping it on the ground here. Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Lets it fly to the wideout. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Tough situation with the offense. Third and long from their 25. We'll see if the defense brings some heat here. To throw, it's Barber. Moves out of the pocket. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And he'll go down after a solid gain, more than enough for a first down.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
First down here for this offense. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. Sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback.
And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
Boy, just a drive killer right there, Chris. And he didn't seem to throw that ball with much confidence. Just put it up for grabs, and the defense comes down with it.
So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Using the ground game here. Taylor has the handoff. Stop when we reach the 2-minute timeout before halftime. The game makes it second and medium. Fleming. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense.
Man, the defense was all over that play. Just left him almost no room to work after catching the ball.
It's third down for the offense. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Tries the right with a quick throw. Finds a man downfield. It's a big gain to the right. Stop made at the 5. The offense will have first and goal now.
I don't blame the quarterback here. You get to third down with the catch radius that this tight end has. Give it to him every single time. Now it's first and goal.
And the wideout goes in motion. And that pass is incomplete. No idea who he was trying to throw it to.
I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
No gain makes it second down and goal from the 5. They've got him down behind the line. They lose yardage on that completion.
Yeah, Chris, not an ideal play here when you throw the football and you go the wrong direction. I think we got to look at the playbook here to see how we can try to make those yards up.
And the offense facing a 3rd and goal from a long way away. Looking to the end zone. And it's incomplete, very near the goal line.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And the coverage team ends him in and brings him down. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. Scanning the field, it's Barber. Grab down the middle, it's Johnson. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Looking to scramble. They bring him down, but not before he moves the sticks with a first down gain. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The kickoff team out there now to get this second half underway. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start with the 25. The Wake Forest offense back out on the field now. The passing game very hard to stop in the first half. Let's see if they can begin to feature the run game here. Bites off a defender.
Well, I thought he might shake free there. He's able to break 1 tackle, but give credit to the secondary. Good job of coming up in run support.
Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. He'll hand it off. Spinning out of the tackle. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
But these are the type of runs that begin to wear down your defense psychologically. Already have the lead, come out with a nice big gain, and this defense is thinking, oh no, here we go again. Really nice statement here to get this second half started.
Here comes a handoff. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. When they try to get the counter play to the edge, Kirk, we see this defense show their ability to pursue and fly to the football.
Yeah, they sure can, and they did a nice job on this counter play. A lot of times you'll see those counters go more up into the middle of a defense, but they tried to bounce that to the outside, and that gave you an idea of what kind of speed this defense has.
On the move now. Breaks free. Finally out of bounds after a solid gain, but there is a flag on the field. So let's check this out. That costly penalty gives the offense a new set of downs. The Demon Deacons starting a new series here on 1st and 10. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Well, that's the drawback to this play. Even if somehow the quarterback pitches it, he's not immune to this big hit. In this case, he kept it and absorbed it anyway.
Important second down play coming up. Keeps it on the design run. Watch the spin move. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
In the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long. And the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
It's 4th down, but no punting team. The offense is going to go for it. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Trying for a 4th down completion. Caught near the sticks. It's Selman. And he's ruled down after the catch, but it's enough for a 1st down.
That's why you practice and practice and work on these routes. When you get to a 4th down, you trust the receiver to run not only a good route, but know exactly where he needs to go to be able to get the distance for that 1st down.
And the Demon Deacons pick up enough yardage to get a fresh set of downs. 1st down. They're going to throw the football. He's got room to run. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
The defense is so caught up in this guy running the football on this drive, they forgot to defend him coming out of the backfield. Nice positive play here.
Now it's 2nd down here. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. He escapes the pocket. That's caught. It's Mays. Finally out of bounds after a solid gain, but there is a flag on the field. So let's check this out. Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome, everyone, to Glendale, Arizona. This is the Vrbo Fiesta Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see the number 11 seed in this playoff, the Appalachian State Mountaineers, taking on the number 3 seed in the playoff, the Wake Forest Demon Deacons. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. Time to find out who's going to be moving on in the college football playoff. Team out there, we're ready to rumble for this college football playoff game. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. It's Barber. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. They bring him down at the 45, but a solid gain to keep this drive going.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
One play moves the ball to the 45. It'll be first down. And here's the handoff. First down, looking for more now. They make the stop after a big gain all the way to the 34.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now,
and they chase him down outside the pocket for a sack.
It just looked like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a bit too long that time, allowed the defense to be able to get the pressure, and they come up with the first sack of the game.
Second down now after the sack. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. And here comes a deep shot. Intercepted right near the end zone. What a play. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
Chris, you have all week to kind of find the matchups that you want. They clearly wanted to go after this defensive back. They looked at it first drive of the game. They make the throw. It's just a poor decision, in my opinion, by this quarterback, and it cost him.
So it's 1st and 10 back inside the 5-yard line. We're going to see how much this play caller trusts his quarterback. How aggressive will he be from this spot? Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
Timeout, Wake Forest.
Incomplete under heavy pressure, just got it away.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. And it's incomplete that time, just out of reach of the receiver.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball, and eventually that's going to cost you.
So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Third and long. He'll try to pass it again from his own end zone. Ball's incomplete. They misfire for a third consecutive time.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
The Demon Deacons will line up to boot it away. That's the first punt today for the offense. And the ball is away from his own end zone. And we'll see what he can do on the return. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. The Appalachian State offense back out on the field now. They had some good things going in the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. Quarterback keeps the football. Doing a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
There's great discipline by this defense. Assignment football at its finest. They're able to string the quarterback out, shut him down to prevent the first down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. He'll hand it off. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
That's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fix. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
So now it's third and short from the 30. Chance for the defense to make a play here and perhaps force a field goal attempt. Caught in the backfield. It's Johnson. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up fourth down. To throw, it's Barber. Moves out of the pocket. Looking to scramble now. Looking for the end zone. Has a lane. Touchdown, Appalachian State, as they claim the lead in this playoff game.
Just what a play by this quarterback. 1 second, he's surveying the entire field, trying to find that open receiver. The next second, he just pulls it down, tucks the football away, picks up yards, and gets a touchdown himself. What a run.
PAT makes it 7-0. Got behind him after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. Strategy. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Quick pass to the flat to a receiver. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. See what the call is on 1st and 10. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Here comes a first down pass attempt. nowhere to go here, and the ball is knocked loose. Defense picks it up on the run.
I think that's on the quarterback and the offensive line. They were breathing down this quarterback's neck before he could even recognize that they were there, and they were able to knock it loose.
The App State offense goes back on the field. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? The pocket breaking down. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Oh, my gosh, would he love to have that one back. Open receiver downfield, and he misses him. That's where you go back to the receiver and say, hey, man, that one's on me. I'm coming right back to you.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. That's a design quarterback keeper. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on third and long. A play action looking to throw. On the move now. Lets it go on the move. That pass is batted away. Incomplete.
Chris, to me, it looks like the quarterback here on this third down is a little bit undecided on the coverage. Looked to be uncomfortable in the pocket. This play never really had a chance to be completed against zone coverage.
So on fourth down, they will settle for a field goal attempt. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. And the lead remains at 7 after the miss.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown, at the very least 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
Rick Rohr sends the offense back out on the field now. Well, the first job here, just hold on to the football. The last drive ended in that fumble. Escapes the pocket. It's a 1-yard gain. 2nd and 9 coming up.
Hey, if nothing else is there, good decision by this quarterback to be able to pick up some positive yards. Rather see him do that than force the ball into coverage. Good heads-up play.
Second down play coming up. Looking to throw. It's Williams. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
Boy, this defense has been incredible all year long, and they continue to be that way in the postseason. Just getting after this offense, whether it's putting pressure on the quarterback, great coverage downfield. Right now, they are dominating this game.
The offense now facing a third and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
It has been a tough first half in this playoff game for this offense. They cannot get anything going through the air. Not only are they down on the scoreboard, but there's really nothing to build around as we get ready to go into the second half.
Offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on fourth down. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. They can't connect. A costly turnover on downs.
Listen, I get it. I know you trust your offense, and maybe this is something you thought about all week in these situations. But when it's on your side of the field like this, you got to give it a second thought, because now your defense is already playing with their backs against the wall.
So the Appalachian State offense back out on the field now. The last drive was a little demoralizing. They stalled and then missed a field goal. Grab behind the line. It's Alexander. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker.
Good time here to drop this screen in for the offensive coordinator, and a nice job by the running back being able to pick up some positive yards here on this play.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Play fake, looking to throw. Defense is coming after him. Swarm with a pass rush, a sack.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all in the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Looking to scramble. It's a deep shot to the right. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Mountaineers.
Great job here by the play caller, going to that 5 wide receiver set. You put all these guys out in space and create one-on-one matchups. Very tough on this defense to try to win all the matchups and give the quarterback credit for being able to find where he wanted to go to be able to come up with that touchdown.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Goes to his right side there for the completion. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
So 2nd and 7 at the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. Back in motion now. Looking to pass. It's Williams. Caught by the back behind the line of scrimmage. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for.
How about the discipline of this defense here on 2nd down? You're anticipating a pass. They've got pretty much everybody covered. And then once the back has the ball, how about the speed to be able to bring him down? Now it's 3rd down.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He escapes the pocket. Finally throws it deep to the right. The catch is made for a huge pickup. It's a solid gain to pick up the first down and what'll be likely the final play of this first quarter. Appalachian State has the lead here. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime, the crucial 2nd quarter beginning right now. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Turns it loose downfield. With the catch, it's Fleming. Tackle is finally made, but the gain is all the way to the 24.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
And the Demon Deacons offense is on the move now. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Great job here by this defense on the wide receiver screen. All that receiver's looking for is just a small little seam to be able to get vertical and show what kind of speed he has. The defense did not let him get started. That's good hustle and a nice play.
Here's the second down play. Dropping back, it's Williams. Looking to set up a screen pass here. And they'll bring him down. The defense fought through the blocks, and they stop him short of the first down.
A lot of times this can be a tough play to defend because you're so concerned with getting pressure on the quarterback. But here the defense does a good job of coming off of coverage and chasing down the receiver.
The Demon Deacons looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Caught behind the line. It's Fleming. Touchdown, Wake Forest, as they fight back here in this playoff game. That's a crucial score for the offense. Chipping away, Kirk, just trying to stay in this game here.
It's too early to see if this touchdown is going to change the momentum and allow them to cut down into the lead even further. But if you're this head coach, you tell your team, just keep chipping away.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. And the returner will be brought down. State offense goes back on the field. They reached the end zone the last time out. They're trying to do the same thing here. Off the play fake on first down. And he's looking to make a big play downfield. And this is dropped. My goodness, he was wide open, took his eyes off the football.
Oh my gosh, the defense busting coverage, leave the receiver wide open, and boy, oh boy, did they catch a break.
An incompletion makes it 2nd and 10. DB's looking to jam the receivers at the snap. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Trying to create here on the move. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about. So the big gain wiped away by the penalty, and the offense moving backwards. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Trying to find room. It's Alexander. And they'll stop him after a short gain.
Christian, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. That's exactly what we saw right here.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Scanning the field, it's Barber. That's a safety for the defense.
Wait a second, you're backed up inside your own 5-yard line and you go with an empty set? It just doesn't make a whole lot of sense. It backfires here. I think that's a questionable play call, and it costs you 2 points.
Look out, room to run here.
Return is tackled down at the 36. And your Wake Forest Demon Deacons will take over 1st and 10.
The Wake Forest offense back out on the field now. The last drive, the passing game, very effective. Moved them right down the field. And the defense make adjustments. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. And they don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Grab behind the line, it's Brown. Tackled quickly after the catch, he'll be short of the marker. And the Demon Deacons will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Design quarterback run. Tackle is made very near midfield. Good enough for a first down.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. But just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
The Demon Deacons line up on 1st and 10 now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Wide open downfield. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 28.
Well, this is a beautiful play when the timing is right, as we see right here. The receiver's got to do a good job of working his way back to the football as the quarterback is throwing it. The timing here is impeccable.
Quarterback making some changes at the line. How aggressive will they be on this 1st down play? To throw, it's Williams. Short pass finds the tight end. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the mark.
That's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility, what he can do from that slot position. He can be the quarterback safety blanket.
Getting set, 2nd down play here. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Caught quickly. That's a nice play. It'll set him up 1st down now at the 12.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
And the Demon Deacons move into the red zone. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Moves out of the pocket. And they finally bring him down at the 5. Offense really threatening now.
Well, that's just being crafty right here by this quarterback. It's not there. You pick up what you can and stay ahead of the chains. And who knows, do this enough, they'll have to start spying on this quarterback, which could open up some passing lanes that weren't there before.
So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Dropping back, it's Williams. They pressure him and sack him. He'll be tackled inside the 10.
There we go. The defense is able to finally get some pressure on this guy. That's one way to slow him down. He has had one heck of a drive, but this time, give the defense some credit for getting after him.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. On the move now. Oh, they get him again. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. So with only a few seconds left in the half, out comes the field goal unit. This will be a 37-yard attempt. And that kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. All right, let's get the second half going now. The kickoff team is out there. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Sends the offense back out on the field now. The ground game ineffective in the first half. Let's see if they stay patient or look to open up with the pass game. Looking to scramble. Extending the play now. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
I love that this guy's not willing to just give up on plays. You know, he's got enough athletic ability to give you some positive yards in the run game, and he's able to do that right here.
Second down after that previous play. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. To the air, it's Williams. He escapes the pocket. On the move, looking deep down the right side. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Breaking free at midfield. Look out, he's in the clear. Touchdown, out of state. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment.
Oh, he tried to force that, and it backfires. Heck of a job by the defense of stepping in front of that throw and taking it all the way back for a touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good, so the lead is 9. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Offense back out on the field now. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here. Sending the back in motion. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Looking for a man. And the ball caroms into the receiver's hands. The defense drops him for a loss. They went backwards there. A second down behind the sticks now.
It seems like they've been searching for something to go their way, and here it is. Tip ball up in the air. They come down with it. See if this can build some momentum for them. Loss, it's second and long for the 17. Looking to pass, it's Williams. He's running out of time here. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete. Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Urgency now for the offense that hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. Defense able to stop him. It's fourth down now. The Demon Deacons will look to convert here on fourth down. fourth down. He's throwing for it. Looking downfield. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Oh, he's bringing it back. They bring him down, but that could be a game-changing pick and return.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
First down, looking to throw the ball. It's an out route, the catch made, and he's in for the score. Touchdown, Appalachian State. We had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there, Kirk.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
Receiver makes the catch, and he runs it in there to extend the lead. Now it's a 3-score game.
Chris, as you know, the windows are so tight down here, especially when you're throwing the ball this close to the goal line. And this quarterback was just simply dealing to thread that ball in there for 2. Great throw.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Barnes. He stopped at the 20, tried to make something happen. That's good coverage there. Sends the offense back out on the field now. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Now, wasn't alert enough. Didn't get the playoff. That'll cost him 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. The quarterback now all alone in the backfield. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Finds his man. It's Brown. Tackle finally made. That's a very solid gain, but not close to first down yardage yet.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Pass complete. It's second down now. Try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Man, oh man, was the defense ready for this play. The quarterback just searching for anywhere to go, looking for daylight, but couldn't find anywhere to go into keeper.
Crucial third down play right here. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. On third down, he drops to throw. Moves out of the pocket. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a fourth down.
Well, this defense has been lights out all year long. In fact, it's been one of the best pass defenses in the country. Big reason why they're in this playoff, and they're living up to that standard today.
And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Oh, look, he's chucking it deep again. It's incomplete. The defense makes a big fourth down stop.
Chris, I totally understand why they would go for this here at this point in the game. You're down by 3 scores. We're in the second half. They felt the pressure with the possession that they had, the field position that they had. They needed to make something happen. Unfortunately, not able to come through.
So the Appalachian State offense is back out on the field now. They go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide.
Oh, the pass rush gets home.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking to throw it on third and very long. On the move now. He gets loose. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches to go. Heads up, first snap in the red zone on this drive. QB keeps it himself. He's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
That's where you tip your cap to the offensive line. 4th down in inches, simple call, quarterback sneak, but a nice surge there up front by the big boys to give the quarterback plenty of room to pick up that first.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Offense will keep it on the ground here. And they finally stop it, but a decent gain that time.
Chris, the defense dials up the blitz. They're unable to get into the backfield, giving the running back enough room. I'll tell you, the linebacker makes a great play just to come up with a tackle here.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Now they'll run it on the toss. They can't stop him. Touchdown, Mountaineers. They are pouring it on now. That's a test of toughness and a test of will, and the running back won that battle.
Yeah, that's a great effort. Love to see running backs get their knees up and run through those potential arm tackles. That's what makes them one of the top backs in the country.
Well, they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more. Appalachian State has the lead here. With 3 quarters in the books, with a chance to stay alive in the playoff at stake, let's take a quick look at the stats so far. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Looking to scramble. And he'll head out of bounds after a short gain on that run.
Well, he was close to getting to that corner, picking up some big yards, but the defense does a good job of getting him out of bounds.
Back behind the quarterback, line in a pistol. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. He's going to take off here. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
Chris, I love the patience here by the quarterback. He's waiting for something to happen downfield, but it's not there. Then you see the athletic ability to be able to pick up some good yards.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Caught in the backfield. It's Brown. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
I really like what this defensive coordinator is doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds so that clock will keep ticking.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Caught over the middle. It's Selman. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. And the Demon Deacons pick up enough yardage to keep this drive rolling. Little eye candy here from the offense, some pre-snap motion. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. He's looking to scramble. The freshman QB shows his toughness, picks up the first down himself.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
He'll pitch it. They've got him behind the line. The option fools no one.
Boy, the defense did a great job of mirroring the runner that time. Nowhere to go. Big loss in the game. They walled him off perfectly, brought him down before he could get to the sideline and get out of bounds.
Offense now behind the sticks on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Pressure is coming. Makes a quick grab. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. That's good timing there. Receiver makes the catch and then has some room to run.
Yeah, anytime you're going to run a route like this, you know who needs to get a lot of credit is the offensive line. Because this play takes some time for the receiver to work his way across the field on that drag route. And the quarterback that time had enough time to be able to navigate the coverage and make the accurate throw.
He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. And he goes out of bounds, but I don't think he got there. Short of the marker by about a yard.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this fourth down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
Leaning on the run game here late. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Looking for a gap is Alexander. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Offense gets set up here. It's 3rd down. Hand it off. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
The punt team making their way on the field. He'll call for the fair catch here. Offense back out on the field now. Any hopes of staying alive in a playoff depend on making a play, scoring, and scoring quickly here. It's desperation time. He escapes the pocket. Grab behind the line. It's Mays.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Chris, this is a great game, but I'm always so impressed with the offensive line because they sell this as much as anything. The quarterback's making the read, trying to figure out if the defense is committed to the run or the pass, and then he's going to go the other direction. He makes the right throw here out to the flat to the right, but the offensive line showing the defense it's a run look is what opens this up eventually for the nice game.
The Demon Deacons will come to the line to run the hurry-up.
Good job by this offensive line and a great throw by the quarterback to get that first down there on 3rd down. It's exactly what they needed to do. This is too big of a game. They've come too far. They're in the playoff. You're down in the second half. Good job of keeping this drive alive.
second down after that run on the previous play. Grab down the middle. It's Fleming. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. And it's incomplete on a very quick throw.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
They finally make the stop, but the offense threatening now. First down to the 27. And looking to throw now on first down. Misses the receiver, incomplete. And the 8th play on this drive coming up. Receiver in motion now. Play fake, looking to throw. Quick throw over the middle. He's got it with room to run. The freshman quarterback showing what a cannon he's got. And the Demon Deacons begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Looking to throw it from the red zone. And he finds his tight end for the catch. Brought down, but the catch moves the ball all the way down to the 1. The Demon Deacons looking to punch it in here. It's 1st and goal. Looking to throw again. Makes a quick catch. Touchdown, Wake. They couldn't stop him there. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down to the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
And he's got it. The 2-point conversion cuts the lead to 16, a 2-score game. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. State offense goes back on the field. They're looking to build on the lead. They had to punt the football in their last possession. He shreds the tackle. And the runner brought down after just a short gain. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Important second down play coming up. To throw. It's Barber. Moves out of the pocket. Quarterback looking to scramble. Slides to avoid the big hit.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but man, make the play, bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
When you can run it like this with a late lead and the defense knows it's coming, that's a clear sign the offense has done its job. This defense is worn down at this point, and closing the game out should be pretty routine if they can keep this up.
And they'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.